Oh, what happened to them all?
Hey, how you doing, David?
Yeah, you're right there, Paul.
How you been? Long time no see.
Yeah. I just done the Euro Trucks training driving school. That was fun.
You haven't done it in a while, have you?
Now they've now brought in a driving school where you have to get it everything perfect. Fucking stupid cones, like you turn in the corner, one corner will be just stuck out, you clip it, failed.
It's
Back to the start.
Hey, Joe,
because
how's
y'all
it
bad
going?
driving.
Hey, I completed. What took you, Mark?
Well, I spent a while on the phone with Wise. They didn't
And
help.
they said it's not wise having these cameras.
Yeah, they didn't help me any.
Yeah. Hi, Corey.
Hi, everybody
But
in
they're not
post chat.
working.
They passed me around
Joe,
from one person to another, and they said, "Well, do this, do this, do this," and I already did that, did that. You know?
These swap speakers.
So it's still not working?
No.
Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, Brenda, how's it going, Brenda?
What happened to Dominic? He was like, right, I'm going over to Paul's, and I was the last one to
Well,
leave, and he's still.
a, a, a stupid question.
Yeah.
Is there a way to reboot all of them? Like
It's,
unplug them and reboot them, reset them?
it's not the cameras that's the problem, it's his account.
It's the program.
It's the account.
Well, did you update it or anything?
No, and it did it all at once. This went down, then this went down, then my cell phone went down.
But what I'm thinking is there a way to update the software? Did they try that?
Hey, Dominic, long time
Yeah.
no see.
Yeah, long time no
Problem
see.
is, in order to get it to work, I had to run a separate program that would enable me to use the Wise program because I didn't have Apple, whatever. I was using the other. So every time when I boot up, it goes to, well, here, I'll screen share and see if I can get it to do it.
Yeah, make sure you don't share no passwords.
It's only server problem.
Just your credit card and your PIN number.
He's got no money. What's the point?
Yeah, I thought about that. That was redundant.
Okay, can you see that?
No.
Now?
Maybe now.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what it does. Yeah. And this is BlueStacks is the complementary that runs the Wise camera.
Okay.
Okay. So it comes up. Then it comes to that. Then it goes to that. And when you click on that,
goes to that.
Welcome back, and it wants my email, and I put in whatever I put in these two boxes. Nope, no good. Nope, no good. Nope, no good.
Well, have you tried forgot my password and reset the password?
Yeah, I reset the password, and I get notifications all the time. You have reset your password. You have reset your password. You have successfully reset your password. No.
I wonder if you could create a new account.
I don't know.
Well, if you create a new account, you could put it under
create a new account, but you
mean
you'd have to create a new email address as well.
You have to do an email address, a new account. I'd have to then turn around, and a lot of these cameras are mounted places. I'd have to take them down, reload them.
Yeah. Creating a new account means more work for Captain Joe because we're out.
Yeah.
You mentioned it. You started it. You deal with it.
No, I'm out too. I'm just trying to think of, I'm thinking that if it's the password, it ought to be able to reset the password.
It could be that BlueStacks needs updating.
It could be.
Could be that. It could be anything.
But it was really crazy because all of a sudden I was sitting here and I had the screen up with the cameras on it. All of a sudden it went blank, boom, gone. Then over here, like an hour or two later, gone. I went to try and load it up on my cell phone. I hit the Wise cam, boom, gone.
I know why they're pissing you around. A tenner bet they've done an update and crashed the app.
Could be.
Now,
Yeah, someone has
Paul, on your phone,
offered the update.
Yeah.
go into the Play Store
They had me do that. Went to the Play Store.
and update the app,
Yep, I did that.
and nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, but you updated the Wise app. Did you try updating the BlueStack app?
No, I'm talking about on his phone. It's best doing his phone first.
So the BlueStack is needed on the phone.
Yeah, no,
No,
just the app.
Not on the phone.
just on your home computers.
And that app won't update.
It seems to be all right. I don't know because what it is, it's a gaming app that also works for this.
Yeah, it's an Android emulator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, if you go in there about and say, check for updates, update might change the whole thing.
Well, I can't, let me see.
There should be something somewhere that says check for updates.
Okay, let's go to BlueStacks, right?
Yeah.
Technology company. Gaming or PC, Mac, Android emulator.
Go on.
Mhm.
And what's the difference between the download? You got download and you have that download right there. What's the difference between the 5 and that one?
I think this is PC Windows, I think.
Yeah.
That the top one, that's the one you need.
See, that's BlueStacks 10 now. That's a better one.
Yeah. That's the one you need. I'll be back in 5.
Yeah.
That's my
leaving
5
us.
minute thing.
Says retry.
It's doing something, maybe. That's it right there.
Do you wish to allow this? Yes. Update. I agree.
And then if you try to log in and it won't let you, tell it forgot password and try again. Try to get a new password and then maybe that'll work. It's probably, it could be that you put one in with a capital letter somewhere and just you one letter off.
Could be anything.
I was trying to log into something yesterday that was 2 letters off. Forgot I put it on it. I was looking right at it, and it was just a little variation I'm making a password, and I forgot I put it there. Looked at it, and I went to the key thing, saw the password, said, "Oh shit!" Put it back in, and it worked. And I was getting frustrated. Okay, the long one's 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Hold on. I don't know like that one.
Hi, Michael, Brenda, TJ.
TJ.
That's for playing all the games. I don't want to play games.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but see what it used to do. Stop share. What it used to do is when I would click on when I would click on BlueStacks, it would put in Y's. Do I play it on play on app player?
Don't know. Well, Wise is on version 3.1.6.1, and that was updated 3 weeks ago.
Okay, it came up with the same thing again. Username and password incorrect.
That's because Google will have your old password saved. You need to change that password.
So if I hit
No,
forgot password,
No, the password you changed it to last is the one you put in now, because that will be your old password. And then it'll ask you to update it. Do you want to update? Right, type in your email address.
Hey, Dusty.
That's it.
now I want the last time that it took a password, right?
The last password you changed it to.
That's the scary part because I've changed it so many times.
Write it down. Right. Once you've done this, Paul, if you get back in, all right?
No, didn't take that either.
No, you got to wait 15 minutes. Read what it says.
Too many attempts.
What?
You got to wait 15 minutes. Too many attempts.
Where does it say to wait 15 minutes?
Too many attempts. Please try
Please try
again in
again in
15 minutes.
minutes.
Request ID.
It's one of those
You gotta
where
wait.
it only allows you to put the password in so many times.
Yeah, Paul, I want you to stop sharing that. Leave BlueStacks up, minimize it down to the bottom. Right. When you go
Minimize
back in-
what we've got so far.
Yeah. Now, what I want you to do when you next go on, I want you to reset the password. But before you reset it, write it down. Write a password down. Which one's a capital? When it's capital letters, put an underline underneath it so you know it's a capital letter. Right? Write it down and then type it in without screen sharing because unfortunately, everyone just saw your password for that. Because Wise is not very safe by the looks of it.
I didn't.
Anyone on you that's watching on YouTube, bud?
Oh.
Why do you have to make technology so hard?
Yes,
Exactly.
So what happened to Trevor? Did he go to bed or did he go and make breakfast?
I'm not sure. I think he may have gone to bed because he works nights.
Mm.
The mean he works nights.
He works at night.
He climbs radio masts and aerials. Can't do that at night.
You want to bet?
That's the best time. That's the best time to do anything. At night. No one around.
Yeah, and you can't see where you're going.
Oh, if you got night vision, yeah.
He doesn't just work. That's not just his job, but he does other things as well. Like fire. I think he's a fire
Yeah.
officer, isn't he?
That's his volunteer.
Emergency services.
Yeah, well, that's volunteer work. He's a radio
Yeah.
antenna
I do
system
remember him
technician.
saying he used to work nights.
I think some days he works nights and some days he works days.
And some days you don't work at all.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Because Sunday is a day of rest.
Yes. Correct.
Sorry. It was a bad joke, but I had to get it in there.
Yeah,
It
no.
was bad. It was pretty bad.
It's
Like
the
an
same
art
as
joke.
it's the same as the term let's call it a night. It's already called a night. Don't call it anything else.
Yeah, how about call it a morning instead?
Yeah. Or when someone uses at the end of the day, well, at the end of the day you get sunset. So that's the answer to that one.
No, you don't. It's already dark at the end of the day. It's midnight.
Yeah, but you got to. But before
No,
you
at the
get
end of
to
the
that,
no, at the end of the day is midnight. So sunset,
technically speaking,
if
no,
you're getting
because
sunset, if you're
daylight
getting
ends when the
sunset at
limit,
midnight,
where
you've got a problem.
yeah, but it's when the sun, the final limit of the sun has gone under the horizon by 6 degrees. That is
Here we go.
official.
Let me get some popcorn.
That is
Some chips and
officially
dip.
civil twilight. And that's when nighttime starts.
That sounds
Civil
like
twilight,
107
astronomical
107
twilight,
question.
and then dusk, and then night.
You're right there, Dominic. That's the 107 question.
Yep.
So I went out and shot the Madisonville Boat Festival today.
Okay.
How'd
With
that
the
go?
Mavic with the I drove up there. There's about you got to either pay to park or it's about blocked off. And I didn't go tell them I needed a pass this year. I had one from last year in the car, but I got all my press crap. So I just saw all the police where they were. I pulled up next to them. I said, I'll be here for about 30 minutes. They said, yeah, see you later. I just parked right next to the police, walked over, sat down behind a boat. They had like a boat yard. Sat down in the shade behind the boat, flew, did all my stuff. I'm sitting there and I'm leaning on the boat, and all of a sudden the boat starts rocking and I'm on. I turn around, and somebody walked in and they were getting ready to buy it. You know, looking at it to buy it. I said,
Maybe-
oh, okay, you know.
Right, maybe you guys can help me, right? Me and Laura have noticed this recently. The deodorant that people are wearing, we can't seem to find it anywhere. So maybe you guys could help me find it. It's this one.
Here comes a crazy one. Lynx? No, I've heard it.
No, never. No, I haven't seen. They don't sell that here.
Well,
Never,
Lynx-
never seen it.
Yeah, but Lynx is a big brand of deodorant over here. But if you actually read it, Lynx
Oh,
Reefer.
Yeah,
Fresh
I did read it.
Links what?
Yeah, I read it.
Reefer.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Yeah,
you see, David, I didn't need to find that because my neighbor's on a corner over here.
Yeah.
That when I walk up the stairs that way, the scent just hit me and stayed on me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. People walk past you. Do they not realise that you can smell that they've been smoking it? They absolutely reach for it. I mean,
I know.
they go into work on a Monday. How are they getting away with that?
It's the cologne that Sheldon's uncle used to wear.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look
You
at
have to ask the
what do you
question.
call those kinds of chili?
What?
What do you call those types of chili?
It's referring to a photo that East Coast put on his community
No.
page.
No, Cool Cat. It was created by me because, like I said, so many people walked past us today that stunk of it, and it was like, crikey, I didn't really wearing that deodorant. I mean, we was in B&M, and everybody seemed to stink of it. It was like, the hell? I even asked the shopkeeper if they sold it, and she said no.
Have the students come back?
Yeah. It ain't just students.
It's the teachers.
Used
We
to be.
Well, we had a guy the other week. He must have been in his late 80s, and he fucking stunk of it.
Mm.
Like I said, my issue, and it's not an issue, but, you know, when people go into work on a Monday, you know, can you imagine? We're going to do a drug test. You don't
Yeah.
need to. You failed it.
he failed to come in to smell you. Well, Dominic, I got 9 minutes 41 seconds of footage. My song
Nice.
is 4 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
So I got to cut 5 minutes, a little more than five, almost 6 minutes off.
Play the song twice.
No, I think I can do it because I don't want it more than 4 minutes long. First off, and I really don't want 4 minutes long. I'd rather about 2.5. But I need to get some of this footage in here. My thing is, a lot of the footage I got a big hyperlapse in it
Mm.
of the swing bridge where it opened up. So that it's only going to be a few. I got to keep that, but I don't need 20 seconds of doing an orbit around something. I could just do pieces, you know.
Mhm.
Shoot, I knocked the parade footage down to 326, and I had 30 minutes of footage.
Uh-huh.
It can be done. You just got to sit here and play with it.
No, I've got no qualms with people smoking it, Cool Cat. If people want to smoke it, that's their choice. But, you know, the fact that it is illegal, right, you would think that these people would spray themselves with some serious amounts of perfume and deodorant.
Hey, Joe, this was hanging on my door today.
Oh,
You know what that's good for?
Yeah,
You got a fireplace?
yeah.
You can
Oh.
start the fire.
Paul,
What?
you didn't think, did you?
I didn't what?
You just didn't think, did you?
Didn't think what?
Kamala Harris would like to thank you for the free advertisement.
Yeah.
No, it was just
No,
hanging.
no, no.
it
You've got to
was-
be
it was in
politically
this
no.
bag hanging on my door.
Yeah, but you now have to be politically unbiased. You have to go and get a picture of Donald Trump.
I'm not
Put him up.
politically unbiased. I hate her guts.
Exactly, but now you've got
I'd like to
share
see
a
her
picture of Donald
splattered
Trump.
all over the highway.
No, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a bit much.
No, that's a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Somebody has to clean that up.
No,
Yeah.
just let the trucks keep running over her.
No.
Nobody does.
No. No.
I'll tell you what, though. If all them people go out to vote when on the date that Donald Trump told them to, he ain't getting in.
Why?
He told them to vote on January the 5th. He said, remember to
I
go
don't
out to
believe
vote
that.
on January the 5th. And it was like,
Where did you see that?
that was on, he was actually live on Fox News. And the presenter corrected him. She went, it's November. He went, okay, I'm before. That was earlier this week. You know, I think we get more political news from America than you guys do.
Just what's in it? Don't forget to vote on January 5th. No, that's a totally different thing.
Inauguration.
Take your Christmas decorations down.
You know what? I can't wait till this election's over, and I just hope in 4 years' time, you guys get two decent candidates that can battle each other properly without turning to slinging mud and medical records and trying to get each other shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Hey, Jason.
Jason,
Listen,
sir. There was
Hi,
hardly any
Jason.
clouds in the sky today.
I wasn't saying hi until he said hi to me.
No, it's a Marine Corps Navy thing. I gotta acknowledge him first.
why was he higher rank?
Yeah. It's like my son tells me I need to tell him, sir.
Only when he's in full dress uniform.
Well, I'll give him trash, and I'll say something like, "Shut up, bitch, sir." And I'll wait, and I'll go, "Sir."
No, you should call him Sir Bitch.
He told me the other day. He said, keep doing that. We get some NJP going. That's non-judicial punishment. I said, too late. Too late.
I thought you don't have to salute them unless they're in full uniform, including hat.
Well, no, he's talking to his son. You're talking about the son
Yeah,
that's in
I
the
know that.
military, the one that's
Yeah, but I don't salute him. I
Yeah.
saluted him one
Personally,
time. I gave him his first salute.
But he has to wear a hat as well as the rest of the uniform, don't they?
Oh yeah, you got to be under arms. The Army does it inside. The Marine Corps doesn't do it inside. If you're inside, you got to be under arms with a what you call staff belt on. Be under arms basically. But if you just
Hey, Al.
if you just walking around inside like they had that Army, Captain Fairchild used to tell the Marines, you have to salute me indoors, and nobody would. So he went to the warrant office. The warrant said, no, they don't. And then finally, I saluted him one day, left-handed, giving him the bird, and that didn't go over well.
Dominic, this might make you laugh as well. Today, they played over the tannoy at the Preston game. Please respect the official and don't give him any abuse. 30 seconds later, the officials came out wearing orange shirts. It went down like a lead balloon. Right? They might as well just not bothered.
That's obviously why they made the announcement.
Yeah, they knew people were going to yell.
They knew it was going to happen.
I tell you, it was like chaos.
Mm.
Which makes you wonder what they were thinking.
Hmm.
Well, it has to be a colour that's easily distinguishable from.
Yeah, but normally,
Fluoro green.
yeah, you
Depends.
know, Coventry were playing in sky blue. We were playing in white. Why could they not have worn the standard black shirts or pink shirts or red shirts that referees wear these days?
Yeah,
Right.
as I said, we use fluoro green
Yeah.
because we
But
call them the fluoro fucks.
Yeah, if you're going to pick a colour, yeah, you should do a bit of research, right? Because the referee was an absolute arse anyway, but now people are saying he was deliberately being an arse, yeah, because he wore that kit. Yeah, in other words, he's having a dig at the fans, he's having a dig at the club.
I've actually got a fluorescent green football shirt.
So have I, unfortunately.
One of City's away kits.
I've actually got a pink football shirt as well.
I've got one that's almost
We've
orange.
done that.
Yeah, we had the charity shirt.
It's a little bit dark for orange, but it's almost orange. And that was a City goalkeeper shirt.
Yeah. I'd say burn it, but orange doesn't burn, it just smoulders like shit.
We've got a team that's orange and charcoal.
But at least he tried to burn it.
Yeah. It's orange charcoal with a little bit of white.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Ash always has white at the edges.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I think he's had his 15 minutes.
Yeah. 15 minutes. You can go again.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I changed the password to.
Oh, you're going to reset the password, Paul. Click forgot password and write down a new password because the password you just typed online, you're going to have to change anyway.
Yeah.
So create a new one and write it down as you're typing it. So if you do a capital P, you put a P with an underline underneath it. You know it's a capital. Right. And throw in a few
Numbers.
Well, he had numbers. A few
special
extra characters.
An at symbol or a
dollar sign, pound sign.
Yeah. Whether they can find the pound sign, it's hard enough for us to find a dollar sign.
Dollar sign, shift and 4. So I'm guessing on the US keyboard it'll be shift and 3.
Not on a
That's
on a mobile
sign is what we call hashtag now.
Hashtag has got its own button.
I know that. I'm just saying, the pound sign, most people just call it a hashtag.
It looks something like hashtag. It's an L.
No, it's not. It's an F.
No, it's an
Or
L.
an E.
The pound sign is L.
L.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
That's always where it came from.
And it's an L.
An L
with
is
a line through it.
It's short for Libra or something.
It's not an L.
It is.
It's not. It's an upside down number 3 with a line in it.
It's an L.
No, it's bloody well not. I'm sorry. You're not having that. I'm not.
I'm sorry, is it?
No.
Pounds, shillings, and pence was
There you
always
go.
referred to as LSD.
No, that's a drug, right? And you've been clearly on it if you think that's an L.
It's an L.
That's not.
Okay, we're going to have to go to
Right.
It's
I'm going to go to
It's a
ChatGPT
curly
and ask
L.
it.
How many
I'm
L's
gonna
have a
bring up-
curl at the top?
It's a very curly L.
It's an F with a line underneath it.
It's
A
not.
line in
It's
the
an
middle.
L.
Yeah, you got to. Both of you make good points, but I'm going to go to ChatGPT and ask it.
It's always been an L.
That's not an L.
Echo, what does the pound symbol come from?
Here's what I found on Number Science Wikipedia page. It is believed that the symbol traces its origins to the symbol, an abbreviation of the Roman term libra pondo, which translates as pound weight. The
See?
abbreviation pound was printed as a dedicated ligature including a horizontal line across. Ultimately, the symbol was reduced for clarity as an overlay of two horizontal strokes equals across two slash-like strokes //.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
the
I've been given the ChatGPT says it's the symbol originates from the Latin word libra, meaning balance or scales, which
Yep.
refers to the unit of weight. In some fonts, it may look slightly similar to an L, but has a distinct crossbar through it.
But it's still an L.
But it's not an L because an L doesn't have a curl over the top.
It can.
An F.
No, it can't.
Of course
Because
it can.
no, it can't because it curls the other way. Then,
It can. In
oh, no.
Gothic
Okay, then.
In
No.
Gothic writing,
Right. If it's an L, then it's an R with a line through the middle and a line underneath. Right. or it's an F with a line underneath. Or it's an E just badly drawn.
Yeah,
Right.
I reckon it could. Yeah, I reckon you've got a point on the E.
it's LSD.
Yeah.
No, somebody clearly been on LSD.
Always
Yeah.
been LSD. You weren't even born when we were at LSD.
I don't want some LSD. If I want LSD, I'll just nip to the guy across the road.
We were on pounds and
I'm sure
pence.
he'll give me a few grams.
We were on pounds and pence when you were born.
Well, yeah, because I was born in 77.
Actually,
And we changed in 71.
oh wait, we changed in 66.
Well, that's why we won the World
Actually,
Cup.
ChatGPT says it looks more like an L rather than an F.
Is Jack
Well,
GTP on drugs?
If
Yeah, it
it's
must be.
If it's from the Latin word libra, which starts with an L,
Yes.
I was waiting for that.
Wait up. Clandidno starts with an L, but you don't say it as Clandidno.
no, that starts
Oh,
with
yeah,
two L's.
you've got a good point. You've another good point. But it was
That's-
double L, I thought
That
it
starts
sounded
with
like.
two L's.
Yeah. So I'm playing devil's advocate on that one.
Like Lloyd.
And
Yeah.
anyway, Latin soul last 15th century.
So was on shillings.
Well, there you go. It's an F.
It's an L.
It identifies as an F.
Okay, yeah, okay then. I'll give you that.
I got it in there. Well, they were right. They were right this morning. This panel seems to have a lot of debates about some random crap.
Oh, we love we love debating useless pieces of trivia.
Uh-huh. Get the Trivial Pursuit, so let's have a game.
Hell no.
And you got it?
You done it.
Took it.
Hey!
Hey!
Paul,
Yeah.
listen to
That'll
David.
be 500
He knows. You've written the password down, haven't you?
Yep.
Good to
Consultation.
hear.
You now put that
Consultation
password somewhere safe.
And as I, yeah, as you know, as the Americans do, that's a touchdown.
Now I should be able to use that same password on all of my stuff, right?
Yeah.
You should be.
No,
Once you updated the what's it?
only update your password when you have to update it.
No, but I'm talking about this sign in
Yes.
Should work on
So
the
you
other
sign into
computers
your
as
phone now.
and my cell phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you
that's-
sign into your cellular phone with that password, email address and password, it'll let you in.
yes, that's what I
We
mean.
hope.
And whatever
Right.
computer you want to do it
And
on.
on that note, we're going to call it, and we'll see you all in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Just as long as you make sure you update the software on the other computer that you use to look at them as well.
He's up and running now. That's all we need.
Yeah. At least you've got one you can see it from.
Mia's going to pop out from under the table now and go, oh, God, that was close. I couldn't go for another stream like that.
Are Laura and Justin still playing Fortnite?
I don't know.
Oh no, Laura went back onto Euro Trucks, didn't she?
Oh, good.
Well, no, it's when David was trying them, maneuvers, she was doing the same things, wasn't she? Oi, David, you ignorant git.
Hello.
He's not.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I was talking to Laura. Yes, Laura's not
that's all
playing
right. I thought it
Fortnite.
was-
Laura's not playing Fortnite, but Matt's got a day off, so she thinks Justin is playing Fortnite.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But Justin will be here at some point because he needs my Zoom.
Aye, to do his live stream. I'll be on Uncle Phil.
It won't let me sign into my phone because it wants me to go to my email, and I don't know how to go to my email without hanging up what's on the phone.
Wait, what?
Why do you need to go to email on the phone?
Because it says we've got two-factor authentication. Enter the code that was sent to your
Right.
email address.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
Well,
can you
go
start-
with email on your mobile
Time out.
computer.
Time. Paul, can you get into your emails on your computer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Okay.
There's where you go. Go
Get
into
onto your
on
email.
computer.
And then
It'll email you the
use the
code. Will be your
code
last
that's in the email to put into your phone.
You just it'll email your code, and you put that code in. You're done. All it's doing is stopping people getting in.
It's
if they've got your
two-factor
password.
authentication, meaning you have to have two
Yeah.
different devices that you can transfer the code from to prove that you are you. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
that's what
I
the 2FA
really-
is.
I get really
And they're
pissed
now
off.
MFAs.
I get really pissed off with it when it starts doing that to me because it doesn't send it to anywhere sensible. It sends it to my Android TV box.
Okay, it says successful. It logged in, and I hit continue, and it takes me back to login again.
Oh, just log in.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, we're going to take the app off and put it back on.
It might need the update on the app on his phone.
Yeah.
Although, was it Wise that was updated? Because the last update for that was 3 weeks ago.
It might be.
It was 3.1.6.1, and it was 3 weeks ago.
Well, they got him to update it today, so
Yeah. That's probably because he didn't update it when it told him it was due to be updated.
that's because Android doesn't always
See,
tell
it
you.
won't log it in.
Mm.
Motherfucking son of a bitch and cocksucking.
Paul,
Let me see if
Yeah,
I still.
chance.
Let me see if it still works over here.
It's probably just that you need to update the app on the phone as well as you did on the computer. Don't go messing about with the password.
That's working over here.
Oh,
Right.
good.
At some point, once you've calmed down, yeah, we're gonna go through onto your phone. We're gonna update the app.
There it is.
So it's all working. It's just there might be another thing as well, Paul. Was you still logged in on here?
What?
Some apps don't let you log in two locations at the same time.
Well, here's what I'm trying to figure out right down here. What's this mean? Annotates. What?
What?
Annotate just basically if you want to put a note on there at specific thing for
Oh, yeah.
specific things.
Well, one camera's still
Basically a note taker.
so that's obviously got an internet connection, see?
It's on my cameras.
Oh, okay.
The problem is you just get a lot of people shouting over the top on here, so you just get even more stressed.
So should I try it over here on this computer?
You can do, but close that one down. So stop sharing, close it down, and then log in on the other computer.
But it's not been updated on that one either.
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Eh,
Anybody want a cup of tea or a cup of coffee? Bottle of whiskey?
not yet.
Now's the time to go and do it. Yeah.
Yeah. The chat would all like a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's no sugar, just a drop of milk.
But I have tea, no sugar. The gutting thing is we've got no digestives in.
Yeah.
I think I've got about 4 chocolate digestives left.
Have you seen the new rich tea they're selling in Aldi with the chocolate on them?
I've seen rich tea with chocolate on before, yeah.
Yeah. Don't get the chocolate rich tea, get the chocolate coated rich tea.
Okay.
Chocolate
I'll take
all the way.
notes.
The biscuit doesn't absorb the tea.
No, it didn't. It won't log in over there.
No, because you're logged in here still. Unshare this, Paul, on Zoom. Close it down. And then try logging in.
I'm afraid to close it down, but I won't get it back.
You will.
Well, that one's been updated. The other ones haven't.
Right, now try on the other one.
Y'all just know, don't blame me for this. I know I brought it up, but
Where there's blame, there's a claim.
Yeah.
you know why Justin's not on,
Keep
right?
an eye on you, Michael.
Justin's lurking. He said, I'll get on when they finish.
Well, Jason is on now.
No, didn't like it over there.
Right. Time to update the software on that computer as well then.
Let's see if it'll sign in over here again. Oh my.
Just a minute. Samaritans? Yeah. Yeah, book me in.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Book me in too.
I like the what's it one, Jeff Dunham, where Ahmed is going to work on the suicide hotline. And he was going to answer the phone. Go, no, it's all right. You're good.
I actually had an argument with my psychiatrist a couple of weeks ago because they said when I want to commit suicide, right, when I'm at that stage, right, I should ring the crisis number. And I said to them, who the fucking hell, right? They've climbed on top of a bridge, top of a building, hanging from a tree somewhere, you know, taking a lot of pills, right? Got to that stage where they're really pissed. Think, oh, I got an idea. I'll just ring the crisis line. You just don't.
Mm-hmm.
And why is it the Samaritans, right, on the bridges, you know, at suicide points, they put, having a bad day, call us. Right? You get there and it's like, having a bad day? Well, fucking yes.
Here's Justin.
Are we muted? Good evening, Justin. You missed all.
We'll just say Paul Murray a fortune.
Yeah.
Why?
No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Leave it at that.
What are you talking about?
We may have
Then
fixed
they
it.
brought up the fact that they started working with him again. They brought it all up again.
Joe brought it up.
We got his cameras on.
Yeah, cameras are working now.
But on one computer anyway.
Yeah.
But Paul said he would wait for you to come on and then you can talk him through how to do it on everything else. Right, come on, guys. We're all finished. Going over to that other stream.
I'll be right behind you.
He said, I'm out.
What was that, Sarah? You want to go out for dinner?
Sarah's calling me. She needs me.
Has he got back into him on this computer or not?
I don't know. You didn't say.
Taking a long time to just type a password in.
Paul, did you get back in on this computer?
No,
Did you type the password in correctly?
I put it in correctly, but what it did was it said I had to go to Zoom and do my email and get the verification code.
Two-step verification code.
Yeah.
It's not the same verification code. I think it's the same one they sent me before.
No, it won't.
No, it will
It'll
send
be
you a
different.
All of them are different.
Yeah.
He'll
always
send you
different.
another one.
It will have sent you a new one. But I think Wise
Oh,
should
come
be
on.
able,
That-
I think you should be able to have Wise on more than one device at the same time.
No, it's same with
Because
TP Link.
if you've
They're the
left
same.
it on, if you've left it on at home, surely it makes sense that you will be able to still open it on your phone if you're not at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does, but like I said, even TP Link don't let you. It's a pain in the ass.
Login successful over here too.
Oh, awesome. Touchdown.
Let's try it down here, huh?
Did you unlock? Wait up. Did you close it down on the computers?
No, I can bring it up on both.
Good.
Oh, awesome.
I did say, but yeah. Well, on the other computer, I think it probably is just a question of updating that software again now.
Right, Paul.
What?
Before you go any further, open all the apps. Load the screen up with all your apps. Oh, that's the point. Have you updated your phone recently?
Not do it automatically.
No, if he's not updated the Android, yeah, that may be the problem.
He's already on his phone though.
No. Android have updated recently and it forced a lot of the apps to have to change some settings because to make things more secure.
Yeah, but I thought he had it open now on the computer and his phone.
No, two computers.
No, he said the other computer wasn't on.
No, two computers. Now he wants to try and log in on his phone.
It was the other way around, but
That won't work on here.
Right, Paul, pull down the menu screen on your phone.
What?
You know the top, slide down
On
on your
what?
phone. On your phone. Right? Do you see a little settings
Nope,
cog?
nothing.
Is your screen unlocked?
Yeah.
Right? Pull down from the top. Did another screen slide down?
Yep.
Right? Do you have a little settings cog?
Nope.
Show me the screen.
It's got Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth, sound, auto, airplane, flashlight.
All right,
mobile.
show me the screen. Show me the screen.
that's the control panel.
No, it's fine. It's on there. Don't click any buttons. Show me the screen. I'll tell you where it is. Right.
The wrong fucking button.
What the hell?
Come on.
Right. Pull down on the other side. Well, slide that back up and pull down on the other side of the screen.
It just brings right back to that screen again.
I don't. Oh. The hell? You're supposed
I'm
to
out.
press the button. Oh, there, top. Right at the top right, there's a little cog. I can see it now.
Okay.
Right? You click that.
It's got connections, connection device,
Okay.
Right?
Thanks, Michael.
Go down to the
modes,
bottom.
routines, sounds, vibrations, notifications, display, battery, wallpaper, themes,
I'm out.
home
That's what it is.
screen, lock screen.
You're on
35
Android, so
Oh, I thought you was going. Right, scroll up. Till you get to either update, software update, or about phone. Keep scrolling. Right down to the bottom, I think it is.
Yep, it says last updated September the 28th.
Right. There you go.
Yeah,
Click that.
3 weeks ago. Do an update.
Let's check to see if there's an update.
Yep, it's software is updating.
You're saying it's updating or it's up to date? Is it updating?
Yeah, it's updated.
It's updated or updating?
It said it was updating.
Right,
Download
just leave it then.
install, yeah.
Yeah, click install, and then your phone will restart.
It just went back right to the screen again.
Yeah, it will do.
And then it'll reset.
Last updated September the 28th.
There should be an option that says soft check for updates.
No,
Right.
no go.
Right, scroll all that off then. Close all that off. Right, this time you're going to slide up from the bottom.
Why don't you just slide sideways to find the page that his settings is on?
No, it's got like that on Samsung.
All right.
Slide up.
Okay. Hey, as I said, I'm out. I'm on
There's
Apple,
different
so I
features.
can't.
Slide left and slide
can't
right.
help.
Different features.
Ah.
I think it's slide left to reject, slide right to pick. Oh no, that's the dating app. Sorry.
Say it changes to different screens on my Samsung tablet.
Yeah, I needed to get into the Google Play Store. Get into the
Well-
Play Store.
Yeah, the Play Store will be one of the app pages.
No, it's not. It's not. It's actually that.
Yeah, I know it's on an app page. It's that funny looking red, blue, and
It comes up and says
diamonds.
login successful, but then it takes me back to the login
Yeah.
screen.
That's fine. Slide up from the bottom. Close that off. Slide up from the bottom.
It just takes me back to this.
Yeah,
Get
you want to
started.
close that down. Completely close it down. So press the middle button and then
The what?
slide away. The middle button on the bottom. You got 3 buttons.
Yeah, you got a telephone, you've got a circle with red, green, and yellow, and a
Now,
camera.
no, below that. You see below that, in the middle button, up, just below them. There's a little button at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what hangs it up.
A little circle.
Yep,
Right? Click that. Nothing. Right? Click
Nothing.
the 3 dots then.
the what?
The 3 lines. Right?
Okay,
Is it
then
loaded?
brings up the Y's, the black. again.
Right.
Start,
You see, what's that button? Does that say close all?
close all.
Right. Now from the bottom, slide up.
Okay,
Now you got a little at the top. It should say search.
yep,
Right, let me check this works. Play. Type in play.
play,
Yeah, and then you should have an option that says Play Store.
Play Store, okay.
Yeah. Don't know why mine's going into Google Play.
You haven't set up purchase verification.
That's what I've got. What the
Oh,
heck?
okay. Interesting.
It wants to sell me something.
Yeah, why are they doing that?
No, it's because
Well, we've got a couple of hours, so we can
some of the stuff.
check that out.
Right, that is weird. That we
Hey, I'm
got
still
that.
editing. I'm good.
Well, I'll work on this later. I don't want to keep you guys.
I'm glad you got your
I'm
disclaimer up
happier
too.
than hell I got it working on
Yeah.
2 computers.
I've had it up for about an hour now.
I don't
Just
even
in
take
case
mine
I-
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just in case I offend someone.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys saved me a lot of money on cameras. Plus the fact, not only saved me the,
Oh,
you
Right,
saved
Paul,
me the
it's
effort
fine.
of having to go change them out.
right, Paul, go back to
Yeah.
that app. Right, it should say use password or biometrics. You got your fingerprint set on your phone.
No, I turned it off.
Right, well, you need to slide up and either put your PIN in or your password, whatever it asks for.
No,
And then,
no, I
Yep.
turned the phone off.
right.
Okay. Oh,
But anyway, when we get round to it, I'll show, oh, look, I've got updates.
I take it that is not the phone you normally use as a phone then.
Yes,
Well, you
it's my
took
only.
You don't want
it's
people
my
No,
only
he
contacting you.
hasn't turned it off. He's blocked the screen and gone, fuck it.
Ah.
Yeah,
Isn't that right, Paul?
in a
So it's ready to take phone calls.
yes.
That's all. That's all you need.
Well, you remember that 4 minutes I was telling you I needed to get down to?
Yeah.
When I was going through it, I got it down to 3 minutes and 7 seconds. And it ended well. It sounded better. It ended that way because it had what I needed in it. 'Cause
Mhm.
They did a special song for Madisonville, Louisiana, Wooden Boat Festival with AI.
Right.
I put
So-
the keywords in it. He gave it to me. Then I wrote the song out, put it back in there, and got it the way I wanted.
Right, Paul. So what will happen when you go back into that app? You'll either use your biometrics, your fingerprint, whatever you use to log in, your face or your fingerprint, or you'll use your password.
I don't use a password or login on that phone. I just turn it on.
When you swipe, once you're in the lock screen, how do you unlock it?
I don't. It's always unlocked.
Huh?
Okay.
Don't know how you manage that.
Well, I got lock screen turned off.
Yeah. You can do that. Do that on the Apple as well.
I thought Samsung had done away
I
with
would
that.
imagine if you had somebody in the house you didn't want messing with your phone, you'd lock your screen. But I
Yeah.
don't have.
But-
Mia hasn't figured out how to use a phone yet, so I'm safe.
Not yet.
But
Not
anyway, it will ask you for your Samsung password probably, or your Google password.
But
You
I
put
don't.
that
I don't
in.
remember those.
Why would it do that?
Because it's adding a two-step verification to purchases. So if somebody was to pick his phone up and go, right, I'm going to download this app, yeah, that's going to cost him money, yeah, they would either need his finger or his password.
The other one that you've got is you can also use a QR code on your laptop to log into iCloud on your laptop.
Yes. Not many people probably know this, but if you chop my finger off now and try to use my finger to log into my phone, it won't let you in.
Yeah, it recognised the fact that the temperature's wrong.
There's no pulse.
Yeah.
It needs a pulse as well. That's why it asks you to do your fingerprint so many times. Because it wants to recognise different
Well, that's so that
channels.
it's so that you watch it. You may not put your finger on that thing the same every time. But the new Apples don't use that
You
anyway.
may not put your thing on your finger. What?
What?
Who's playing with that thing with their finger?
Your finger on the button.
On your fingerprint reader, but you ain't got it set,
I
so
don't have a fingerprint reader,
oh, you do. You just don't know it.
but it's not turned on.
It's not set. That's what you mean. It's not set.
When I bought the phone, I told them turn off all the ridiculous stuff that anybody under the age of 40 uses, and they turned it all off.
Wait, I use it. I'm over 40.
Well, it'll come to a time when it'll confuse the shit out of you.
No, it came to that time many, many years ago.
I prefer the Apple where it just looks at your face and says, yeah, that's you.
Yeah,
Hey, Jim.
it's stupid because Samsung also has Face ID, right? However, if when I log into my online banking, it will only accept my fingerprint or password. It will not accept it will not allow you to use your face.
Okay.
Nationwide uses Face.
It does on Apple, but not on Samsung.
Well, my birthday present got here.
did
Yay.
What is it?
My new G-Shock watch.
Oh, you got a new watch, wristwatch.
Yeah, it's a G-Shock.
When's your birthday?
It's Friday.
Friday.
coming,
Huh?
the 25th?
No,
Yeah, this
24th.
Friday, coming Friday.
It'd be on the 24th.
I thought it was 25th.
No. 24th is my birthday and 27th is my anniversary.
Oh, okay. I
Guys,
gotta
have
go
you seen
back.
the
one
breaking
day.
news from the
I
US?
thought it was 25th. Yeah.
Yeah, breaking news from the US. Man in Florida robbed of his shock watch.
No. Here's the real news story. Man gets shot for trying to steal shock watch.
Yeah.
Man gets ripped off by being sold G-Shock.
Film
I've
at
always
11.
wanted a G-Shock though. They're nice watches.
I've always wanted a Rolex, but I just can't afford one.
Oh yeah, G-Shocks are more in like the $100 to $500 range.
Mm.
You know what-
Dominic,
You know what pissed me off? When
Good
we-
evening, Donald.
I've got a fake Rolex that only cost me about a tenner.
Donald.
I heard Justin say his birthday is like on the 24th, and you're like, I thought it was the 25th. Like he doesn't know his own birthday.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
mate,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
wrong.
No,
I was trying to figure out.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dominic's not correct.
I won't be surprised if
Technically speaking,
birthday.
the time difference will push it into the 25th.
For you, yeah.
And are you sure?
Yeah.
So you are correct.
I think you need to double check that, Justin.
Yeah, double check it.
He wants to know what date it is Australian time.
Well, if Justin went to Australia, it would still be the same date.
Well, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, he would still have the same birthday.
No, if you move
You
to
know-
Australia,
you know-
you're on a different day.
You don't change your birthday just because you travel.
He should.
Yeah, but by the time I'm that I realize that it's the 24th, it's already early in the 25th.
Oh, that just says about your awareness.
Yes.
That says nothing about
Because I'm not-
Justin's birthday.
Mhm.
Yeah. But again, it'll
It's
come up
still-
on my phone on Facebook. And then, but when it comes up on my phone, it's still the 23rd.
Well, Justin's birthday happens 14 hours earlier in Australia than it does in America. Okay.
It'll be
Well, then I
15,
guess
it's
everybody's
15
birthday
hours
does
at this
then.
time of year.
Well, yeah, it does. Well,
It'll
no,
come up at night. It comes up at
Tyson.
around 9 a.m.
it's
local
only
time, LT.
It's only 9 hours earlier in the UK.
Yeah. And that's just before you go back from daylight saving.
That's next
So
week.
yours is on the 27th
Yeah.
ish.
No, next Saturday night hours.
Yeah, but it's still
so
like
it
everybody.
works out as Sunday morning here.
Yeah,
Well,
Sunday.
it will be Sunday morning, actually, 2 o'clock.
Yes, Sunday morning at 2 a.m., sorry, and the 27th.
Which will mean about 10 or so hours later here.
It falls
So it'll
back
be 12
and
to 1.
2 o'clock. It becomes 1 o'clock again, and we get
Yeah.
from 1 o'clock till 2 o'clock twice.
Which is a perfect argument why we should go back to Galactic Standard Time.
Well, it used to knacker up our statistics for accidents when we had 2 hours the same. There was always no accidents between 1 o'clock. Was it 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
Sunday morning? Was it
Yeah,
1
spring
o'clock?
forward is 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and fall back is 2 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
So we
Yeah.
never used to have any accidents for that hour in spring.
Twice as many
and
accidents
twice as
in the next
many in
hour.
winter. Yeah, in autumn.
Yeah, it's a bad day for births and deaths as well.
Hmm.
Bad hour. Tell you
And
what,
they
you don't
wouldn't-
playing sport during that hour, would you?
The daft thing about it is they wouldn't do the simple thing that I told them we should do. And that's use Greenwich Mean Time all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Greenwich
Is,
Mean Time. It's either GMT. Well, they're referred to by 3 different terms: GMT, UTC, or Zulu time.
yeah, but then when the aliens show up, we're going to have the same problem again. So we just should go to like Galactic Standard.
No,
Yeah.
UTC is the universal time clock, but Zulu is just the abbreviation for 4-hour clock.
I know that, but I'm just saying that
But it
you can
doesn't
use the same terminology
Zulu-
for all three.
Yeah, but Zulu time doesn't necessarily mean GMT. It can mean British Summer Time as well. It's using 24 hours.
Which is-
Yes.
Yeah, local time.
And a low of 51
Yeah.
degrees.
So you've only got GMT or
Say 1 in the afternoon, you say 13.
Yeah.
so it's either British summer GMT or Universal Time. That's it. They're the two.
Universal time clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think just because we were going to have the same issue with aliens when they land, we should go to like Galactic Standard.
That's not the reason you want it. You just want
Daddy, 4,327.3.
no, Mark. What he doesn't want, he doesn't want Greenwich where we are. Yeah, to be the central time for the rest of the universe.
I don't give a shit about that. I just want to be on Galactic Standard so I can feel like a space, like I'm in Star Trek.
Well, GMT, Galactic Mean Time, sorted.
Yeah, that's good enough.
And actually, shouldn't it not be IGMT, Intergalactic?
That locks us into a 24-hour period that is Earth centric, and I don't know if we should do that.
But again, it would then be based on local time, though.
I think we should use decimals and calculate it on the rotation of the galaxy.
From which point?
Greenwich.
My birthday.
Which gives a new meaning to the
No, I meant
Grand Day.
which point?
So
in-
we start our galactic clock February 2nd, 1970, where it was there. We figure out a rotation, and then all of our times are based off a decimal of that.
But you're saying that each rotation is an hour, or each rotation is 1 day?
Each
do we-
each rotation of the galaxy would be a galactic day, I think. Maybe we'll do a galactic year. We'll call it galactic year. That way we can still have our holidays, and like Christmas would last for like 100 years.
Yeah, but then we have the problem.
How are you
that
going to
no one
divide it
actually-
up then?
Yeah, but
'Cause it has to
then-
be divided into segments.
No, it's going to be that no one actually lives longer than a day.
That's true.
You're born and die on the same day.
Yep, we'd call ourselves the Mayflies. Fixing
Tomorrow,
grilled
Paul?
sandwiches. Who wants pieces of cheese on the grilled cheese sandwiches when I make them?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'll take 3.
2? Okay.
Depends. What kind of cheese is it?
American cheese.
Is it peppered?
When you say American cheese, which American cheese?
You always got to put 2 pieces.
Processed cheese.
Oh, crap.
None.
Oh, you mean plastic cheese?
Hey, hold on. Is that Kraft?
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. Still
No,
crap.
It doesn't
Kraft
matter.
cheese is awesome.
It doesn't matter. Chuck it in the bin
It's crap.
Why?
because it's crap.
Why?
Because
It's crap.
processed cheese is crap. It tastes like rubber.
Not
Yeah.
Kraft
But
cheese, does it?
it has the
Yeah,
best
even Kraft.
meltability.
Oh, all cheese is processed, but the point is, it's crap. You've got to have yourself a bit of cheddar or a bit of Lancashire cheese.
This is made out of cheddar, sir.
Yeah, but it's not cheese, is it?
No.
Look at it. It's too floppy. Too
Most of that
yeah.
slice of whatever it is not cheese.
And
Yeah.
Justin, what the hell kind of American do you think I am?
Exactly. Like, no. Now, off-brand sliced cheese is disgusting. That's
if
one
you
thing I have
say-
to buy name brand is Kraft.
If you'd have said Monterey Jack, then I would have been fine with that.
If you'd have said peppered cheddar cheese, I'd been happy with that.
Yeah, I've got some chili cheddar
Okay,
slice.
that's fine. You guys go make your own damn grilled cheese sandwiches. I'm making mine. Justin, guess what, Justin? you get two sandwiches because they don't want theirs.
What?
With
Well,
mayonnaise, please, not
wait
butter.
up. Wait up a
I
minute.
don't-
Why is Justin only getting two sandwiches? What's happening to the third sandwich? Because I'm not having one. Mark's
I'm
not
going to
having
have
one.
another one.
Oh,
I
right then.
And buy cheeseburgers from the fast food places.
And if
because-
Mark doesn't have another one, then Joe can have his.
There you go.
I don't even buy cheeseburgers from fast food places because they put that crap cheese on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
has-
put
it's
pastry
got to
cheese
be
on it.
proper sliced cheese.
It has
Yeah.
better meltability.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Then just warm it for longer.
No, no, you guys are going to argue against Gordon Ramsay. Go ahead, but he
Yes.
agrees that
Right. I'm sorry, but I will
American cheese
argue.
has better
I will
meltability.
always argue against Gordon Ramsay.
Sorry, but grated mozzarella has a better meltability than that.
Yeah, but once you do mozzarella, you're going into pizza territory. You're no longer in grilled cheese territory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We can have mozzarella on our grilled cheese.
We can have anything.
We are going to.
We will have what we want.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And in fact, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to buy some crumpets and I'm having grilled cheese crumpets.
Oh, definitely.
Grilled cheese crumpets. That sounds completely not like a grilled cheese sandwich. You guys don't use like white bread?
Yes. We
Not
use
necessarily.
doorstep bread, and you've got to have your butter, and then your pickle, and then your cheese on
Sometimes we-
top.
And Worcester sauce.
Preferably Wonder Bread. This is not
Oh.
Wonder Bread. Still.
Wait up a goddamn fucking minute. Why is that bread nearly the same size as the cheese?
I'm really tired.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because that's how it is built, so that it can fit perfectly
Well,
on
that's
there.
because that's just a standard cheap loaf of bread.
Yeah,
You can
That
get better bread if you want.
Oh, loaf of bread.
You can
Oh,
get better.
loaf-
It-
loaves of
but
twice
again-
that size.
there is
Hard
one
bread is
ingredient. There's one ingredient missing.
He's not buttered it.
And there's another thing that I need to put on.
No Marmite.
No Vegemite.
No Vegemite.
Yeah, you can't have Vegemite and cheese. No, pack that in.
Vegemite. That is an Australian cuisine.
This is why we got your island and set you astray out there that far away from everywhere else.
Now you've got to squirt some Liam Perrins on it.
I think all
I'll
of you are
agree with
screwing
that.
up a perfectly good
Wait,
American dish, which
what?
is grilled.
You got to
And-
put some Watch Your Sister sauce on it.
All
Yeah,
right,
and-
Joe, you can go away.
Yeah.
Right. And if you're squirting Liam Perrins on it, you might want to go back to the shop and get a new one.
3 ingredients to a grilled cheese sandwich: white bread, processed cheese,
Butter.
and either butter or mayonnaise.
Butter.
No.
Butter.
Grilled cheese sandwich, slice of bread,
Or egg. Butter.
toast it.
You don't actually grill it. You shallow fry it.
I actually gently grill it.
If it was
Then I
grilled,
put- Then I put my butter on it.
yeah,
Then I
but
put my pickle on it. Then I put my cheese on it, and then I put it back into cook.
yeah, but what we call grilled, they call broiled.
Hmm.
Yeah,
What
but that's
they-
just don't
what they
understand.
call-
Put on the panini maker.
What they
I'm
call
not gonna take
grilled
that-
is
I'm not
dry
gonna
fry.
take-
Or griddle.
Sam-
Sandwich press, or even one of the Breville's.
And do you put another slice of bread on top of the cheese?
That's what makes it a sandwich. If it doesn't have 2 slices of bread, it's not a sandwich.
No.
Yeah, but every time I hear people say they're making grilled cheese, they have cheese on both sides of a piece of bread.
What?
I'll tell you what puzzles me. Why in
You guys must have
America?
had horrific childhoods. That's the only thing that I can come to a conclusion here.
Mhm.
You didn't ride your bikes, come home, and your mom was fixing a nice grilled cheese sandwich, and you didn't get a nice grilled cheese sandwich and even more cheese over the
No.
side.
No.
and mac-
Whoa, whoa.
We never
We came home from school and had banana butties.
We didn't
I
get
know.
grilled.
It sounds like you had a horrific childhood. Continue.
We didn't get grilled cheese.
Rolling,
You need to put
rolling.
just a little bit of oil in it,
It
and
was
then when you
always-
turn it.
It was always cheese on toast, not grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah,
Donald, did you hear your name?
yeah, I heard.
Yeah, a
And
slice
this,
toasted bread, buttered, cheese on top of that, melted,
Ugh.
either onions
Yeah,
or
but the butter on
tomatoes
top
or both or whatever.
has to congeal by the time you
And
flip it.
Worcester sauce to make it so that it browned in places.
Mark,
hey Justin,
Well,
you ever like watch anything about? It's kind of sad. You ever watch anything about like abused children and they grow up in different homes, but the kids still think they had a happy childhood?
Mark,
it's not Munchausen syndrome,
Yeah.
is it?
Mark, I wouldn't even bother.
Yes,
This is,
I'm trying to educate them.
yeah, no, it's not that. This is from the country that brings you the half sandwich. I mean,
Yeah,
why the bloody hell do you order half a sandwich? Where's the other half gone?
Yeah.
Robbing bastards. Don't give me a half sandwich. I want the whole one.
Mm. Yeah, that's it.
Guess what?
Just,
That's
if you're
it.
just going to make a small sandwich, it's not a half sandwich; it's a small sandwich. That was a Sheldon sketch.
Yeah. I'm now going to go make myself a grilled cheese and pickled salt and pepper bread sandwich.
But what type of pickle?
Jim, dunking grilled cheese sandwich in ketchup. That's kind of gross. I do tomato soup.
Oh, ooh, do I want cheese sandwich or do I want tomato soup?
Just cheese on toast.
Mm.
It doesn't need to be a sandwich.
Yeah, but I'm having salt and pepper bread, which is a French stick with salt and pepper, made out of salt and pepper.
Well, it can still be an open sandwich. You don't need to close it.
I'll be back.
I still can't find any of that.
Do you want anything?
Ed, what's it? No. My sausage sandwich was on one of these half pre-baked things that you finish off in the oven. Or actually in the air fryer, as I do.
Would you like one slice or two?
And I can't do it properly with only one slice because it just gets too thin.
And you can't get too fancy with the grilled cheese sandwich. If you start adding like ham and stuff to it, you're making it melted. You're no longer eating a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yep, grilled cheese sandwich is simple, basic, and delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Not with that cheese, it ain't.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Some mayonnaise on
No.
the outside of the bread.
Mayonnaise does
But
not.
Two slices of cheese. That's all you need.
But butter works, but mayonnaise
Yeah, it
seems
does
to
taste
grill
better.
a little bit better.
I had never put mayonnaise on my thing till Donald told me to try it, and I tried it, and it was good.
And I think it's the combination of the oil and the egg. The egg, I think, helps brown it.
Still, it's easy. Just what's in it, toasting it first, and then putting all the bits on and putting it underneath a proper grill.
No. You're
He said no.
you take the dry bread, you put the cheese between two slices of dry bread, then you apply your butter or your mayonnaise on the outside of it, and you grill it all together.
But that's fried bread then. That's not grilled bread.
It doesn't matter what
Hold
process
on.
you cook it.
You have put bread into a frying pan with an oily substance.
Yes,
It's
you
fried-
figured it out.
It's
You figured out
fried.
the cooking process. but the name of it is called a grilled
Fried-
cheese. Your
Fried bread.
grilled cheese does not refer only to the cooking process. It refers to the entire experience. And if you don't understand the experience, then you'll never you have to. It's like the Matrix. You have to experience it to know what it is.
It's still fried bread.
Did I say it was anything other than?
Yeah, you
That's
said it was
okay.
grilled. You said it was grilled cheese. It's not. It's
Yeah,
fried
it is a grilled cheese. I'm not talking about the cooking process. You're getting confused.
but it's not
You
grilled.
are grilling cheese.
It
No,
is
it's
grilled
not.
cheese.
He's not grilling cheese. He's frying it.
Yeah, it's frying it.
It's a grilled sandwich. And the reason is because you throw this on like a grill, like
Oh,
in
you
a
throw it on
cafe.
a griddle, not a grill.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a griddle and a frying pan? It's pretty much almost the same cooking process.
Yeah, but if
You
you
really
grill,
think about it, it's
don't
just a
grill
hot.
griddle.
It's a piece of metal heating up. It don't
Yeah,
matter
but-
what you're heating it up on.
A grill is not the same as a griddle.
Nope. But if you showed up and you said, "Hey, I want a grilled cheese sandwich," you would get shot.
We have sandwich toasters over here. We don't have to do your crap.
Yeah, that's it. We just put
Actually,
everything between two pieces of bread and squash it in a sandwich toaster,
Actually,
Yeah.
I did see a really cool.
like one of your waffle makers.
I saw a
Yeah.
really cool restaurant that had a.
Or
They did grilled cheese and they called it grilled cheese, but you put it into it had heated rollers, and so they would make the sandwich, put it in this heated roller, and it would roll the bread through, and as the bread went through those rollers, it would grill it perfectly and slap it out the other side.
In fact, when you use in a sandwich maker, you have to butter the outside of the bread.
Yes.
Side.
When you're making grilled cheese, you butter the outside of the bread. That's just common sense.
Dusty said the only difference between a griddle and a frying pan is the shape and size. I just checked.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm talking about a griddle. I'm
Yeah.
talking grill. which
Yeah,
from above.
but if you work in a
What?
fast food restaurant, you're working the grill. You're not working, even though it's a griddle, you're working the grill.
That's 'cause
Okay, what's the difference?
Short order cook is in front of a grill.
What's your
griddle heat-
difference between a griddle and a grill then?
A griddle heats
Open
from
flame.
below and a grill heats from above.
But
Yep.
it's
no
still
matter
the same
broiler.
thing.
The broiler is a grill.
Grill does
You
not
call
heat. Broiler
What
heats
do
from
you call a
above.
broiler?
That's a broiler.
What we call a
Broiler
grill.
is actually grilling.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
grill
what do you
grills from the top.
then what do you
That's
what
a
do you
broiler.
call an outdoor device for
Barbecue.
cooking? You don't call that a grill?
Barbecue.
A
Barbecue
barbecue.
grill.
Barbecue is a
Grill.
process that's low and slow.
Yeah.
Barbecue is a cooking process that involves a low temperature, usually indirect heat. If you're cooking over direct heat, it's a grill.
You're cooking on
No,
coal.
that's an oven.
If you're cooking on a coal, if you're cooking on a coal and you've got a platter on the top of that, that is a barbecue.
You guys didn't invent barbecue. It was invented in the Americas, so I think we know better.
I just want to say the best chefs in the world are all British, so shut up.
Actually, they're all French.
No, the British.
That's debatable.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
we'll get some more on that one. It's a hill I'll die on.
All right, the most famous.
I do have to say
I
my
don't know
favorite chef
any
is
French.
my
I
favorite
don't
chef
know any
is
French
British.
chefs.
Gino's
Yeah.
Italian.
I will say
He's Italian, not
Yeah.
French.
most famous chefs are British, but we're not talking about chefing. We're talking about cooking, and we're cooking grilled cheese sandwiches.
A chef.
No.
Yeah.
Now,
You like something?
my favorite chef is British, so I will give you that.
Betty's favourite chef is Gordon Ramsay.
You damn right. If I had if I was a millionaire, I'd have that motherfucker come and cook a steak for me.
I thought your favorite chef was Boyardee.
Yeah.
My favourite chef used to be Keith Floyd.
Yep, I'll agree with that. I did enjoy his.
Well, do any of you guys remember
Puzzling.
back in the days when Chef Boyardee actually had a TV show?
Chefs today are microwave technicians.
The real,
They're not
the
chefs.
real Chef Boyardee had a TV show back in the 60s.
Rio.
No.
Yeah,
I
can't
didn't know
say-
that.
And I'm
No,
not
I
a
knew
big fan
about
of
it.
Chef Boyardee anyway.
I know his
Oh,
name
really?
was Boyardee.
but there was Keith Floyd, there was Graham Kerr, the Galloping Gourmet.
Oh, Graham, now he was entertaining.
He
Very
always had
entertaining.
a glass of wine in his hand.
Yeah.
Obviously, Fanny Craddock.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. All those were very entertaining to watch.
Yeah. So anyway, what we come down to is that you guys aren't invited to the grilled cheese sandwich party.
Okay.
I want your invite.
Yeah, that's all right. We want a proper grilled.
And you're
chicken.
also not invited to the barbecue because you don't know what that is.
That's
No, we know how to barbecue. That's why.
my cheese slices are red cheddar with them.
But to be fair, most people don't use grill and barbecue in the right terminology.
Don't get me
Most people-
started on Jamie
Most
Oliver.
people just say barbecue. I'm going
Oh,
to go out and barbecue, and
yeah,
it could
don't
be
get me
just grilling a
started.
steak.
Take away my business.
There's chili jam and everything.
Like
You
if
know
you
what?
say if you say I'm going to go grill or barbecue a steak, most people are going to take it as the same thing.
Yeah, I think you'll all
I
agree
wouldn't
on this.
Yeah, barbecue a
I'm
steak,
gonna
that's
do it on
crazy.
my steak.
Chili jam.
Well, I know, but I'm
Oh,
saying your average
you
person
idiot.
isn't gonna differentiate that. I could say I'm gonna go barbecue a steak, and nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, you mean grill?"
I will accept I'm not the average person.
That one to mix.
Right.
I have got some mango curry mayonnaise.
Oh, now that sounds delicious. None of this chili jam rubbish.
Right, but I want to point out, right, these people over here, right, they get really excited to go, I'm going out for a Gordon Ramsay meal. No, you're not, because Gordon Ramsay is not cooking your food. Right? He's not even going to be in there tonight.
He
So,
may own the restaurant, but yeah, bugger
Oh,
all.
look at he's peeling it open for you there, David.
Yeah, but the
that's
chefs
not
at
even a grilled
those,
sandwich. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
here.
but those
Well, yeah.
chefs, but the chefs that his restaurants over here employ are not slouches by any means. I mean,
No, and
his
they're still
average
trained
chef,
and following his recipes.
right? His like the average, I think his chefs over here, I think they start off at like $250,000 a year. Like they make good money. They make really good money because all his restaurants over here are all 5-star in like casinos and stuff like that, like really high end casinos and like.
Yeah, places where they
Right.
charge 5 times what they would anywhere else.
But you know, I have seen quite a few people that went to his restaurant in Vegas at the casino, and they said, "I want to see what like a $50 hamburger tastes like," and they were not disappointed. They said, "Yeah, it was expensive, but they weren't
No, the old guy
disappointed
of
with
food
it."
poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh no! If you want to get some really good food, you go to Vegas and hit up the buffets.
We've got one of his
Yeah.
in Manchester.
When you see a buffet the size of fucking Walmart,
And buffets have died out here. No,
they're
I
still
don't know
pretty
of one
prevalent
here.
here.
Most of
That's-
ours are
That's true, Jim. It does need more cheese normally, but these are for the kids. I don't want to give them too much cheese. And so,
Might have nightmares.
no, you end up with constipated kids,
That's
so you don't want that. So
Give
they
them a
get one slice
laxative
of cheese.
mechanism. Bulking
I
out
usually-
laxatives.
when I'm
that's
making it,
because it wouldn't give them constipation if you used proper cheese.
Yeah,
when I
none of this
Here
plastic
we go.
cheese.
Here we go.
Just crush some laxative, put it in with a pickle. Sorted.
In fact,
Yes,
if you use,
Michael can show up for a grilled cheese sandwich. He gets grilled cheese sandwich. He comes over here. He gets two slices of cheese on his grilled cheese sandwich. I might get fancy and give him 1 slice of American cheese and 1 slice of pepper jack, just to
Spice it up a little.
just to make it special for him.
You know what? I really wish the Vineyard Hotel was still open, right? Because Mac, the head chef there, would have wiped the floor with Gordon Ramsay, hands down. And I can guarantee you this because Gordon Ramsay's restaurants get a couple of hundred on a Saturday night. The Vineyard used to have 2,000 in the front restaurant, 2,000 in the back, and that was for
it's a
that
big
was Mac. And that's because he cooks everything fresh right in front of you.
That was when you guys were still doing public executions too, right?
No,
Yeah, they were fine as long as everybody wanted pork and the pig was big enough.
I'll tell you what, Mac used to rip. If you went anywhere near that microwave, he'd sack you on the spot.
Mhm.
He was like, "Don't you dare touch that microwave."
The only thing I use microwave for is what's it?
Reheating.
No, packet porridge.
Yeah, yeah.
I only
Yeah.
use it now for heating beans up if I'm in a rush.
Oh yeah, I'll do it with that as well. If I'm heating up a tin or something, yeah. But I don't class that as cooking
No,
because you can eat them cold as well.
Okay, his restaurant's at Caesar's Palace. I was trying to remember which casino it was at in Vegas.
you do realize it's not his restaurant; it's just a franchise, don't you?
Mhm.
Well, he owns it.
He may own it, but he doesn't cook there.
Well, I know
created-
that.
He
no,
does
he
not
created
own
recipes,
it.
though.
He does not own it. Caesar's Palace owns it.
Exactly. He rents it.
But
It's a
he created-
franchise.
But he created the recipes.
No, he
I
didn't
don't-
make recipes. He just cooks what other people have done.
Yeah,
Right?
those
He takes
recipes
somebody else's recipes and cooks them.
and changes them.
Well, he doesn't even change them. Most of his recipes are what other people have cooked.
Oh, he's
Right,
got
sorry.
6 in Vegas.
Right? Gordon Ramsay did not
Yeah,
cook.
it's not.
Gordon
Go ahead.
Ramsay did not
Out.
invent the medium rare fucking steak. Piss off. A cow did.
Yeah, but it's not a fact of it's the either the method of the way you're cooking it and seasonings that all plays a part in it.
Yeah, that's all part of the recipe.
Yeah.
A recipe
But
isn't
I
just
will also, I'll ask you a
name.
question. If Gordon Ramsay were not on your TV screens, right, how many people would go into his restaurants? None.
Mhm.
Right? A top chef will attract a crowd without being a celebrity on TV.
Yeah, but how
Yep.
did he become a celebrity?
He got lucky.
Because
got
he was a
lucky.
good chef.
No, it wasn't.
This sounds an awful lot like sour grapes to me.
He just entered a competition and won.
And I mean, a casino, especially casinos,
There's
aren't
already
going
if
to
they-
spend millions of dollars putting a restaurant in if they don't think that it was going to make money.
Look, I could go to McDonald's, right, and say Gordon Ramsay wants cooked here, and people will want to visit it just because of his celebrity status, not because the burgers are any different or the fries or anything else. It's just the fact that people think he cooked there.
Do you think?
Yeah, well, that's just an individual person's state of mind, though.
Do you
That's
think that the
how
head
it
chef?
works.
Do you think that the head chef at the Savoy Hotel in London has ever appeared on television?
Probably, but
Do you think the
he
Head
Maybe
chef
only in the
Savoy.
Savoy What's It, but certainly not to forward his career.
exactly.
But do you think the head chef of the Savoy cooks every dish himself? No. They basically set the standards. They set the menu. They create
They
the recipe.
supervise, but he is there to supervise all of his chefs.
Yeah, and actually, a head chef does cook. A proper
They
head
cook,
chef
but they don't cook every
will.
dish. They don't cook
No,
every dish.
No, they won't cook every day.
They don't cook every
But they'll
shift.
cook at the same time.
They don't cook every shift.
Wait up, the head chef.
But
doesn't
I'm
cook
saying
every
he's
day.
got 17 Michelin stars. That's not nothing to scoff at.
Mm.
Those aren't easy
It's
to
amazing what you can buy in it. Probably
Is
bought
that
one.
what
David
Lance
just
bought?
tried
Michelin
contrary.
tires?
get. No, because it's not easy. It's the same way how they rate hotels 1 star through 5 star. You know, there's only one, I think, 6 or 7 star hotel in the world, and it's in Dubai.
Right.
I think it's a 6 or 7 star.
Yeah,
Right.
15
On this occasion,
Michelin stars.
right. On this occasion, Justin,
They only do 3.
right, we will let
He-
you keep Gordon Ramsay.
No, he has a collective of 17 between all his restaurants.
Well, that's not very good. How many restaurants has he got?
Exactly.
Hold on.
It's amazing that this all came down from me fixing grilled cheese sandwich for my grandkids and
Yeah.
Dave telling me I was
Isn't
wrong.
it?
Well, David and Mark telling me I was wrong. Oh, you know what? They're eating their grilled cheese sandwich. My customers like it.
He has 35.
So a half a star per restaurant.
How many Michelin stars does he have?
17.
How many do you have?
Can I just correct you on that? He has 8.
But how many do you have?
Me? None,
Yeah.
because I'm not a chef
All right.
at the moment. But he doesn't have 17 Michelin stars. He only has 8. He's had 17 in his lifetime, but he currently only holds 8. Donald,
So
look
a
at that.
quarter of a star per.
I just want to say, Donald, I'll give you 5 Michelin stars for that sandwich.
And it's Michelin. It's French.
Only because it looks good.
Look at that. Look at meltiness.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Mm.
Mia wants to say hi to everybody. Come here, Mia. Mimi. Say
Hello,
hi.
Mia.
Yeah, so he's lost a lot of his Michelin stars.
And I think the color on that last one came out even better.
Michelin.
Michelin. No, it's Mitch. No, he really does have Michelin stars because his food is made of rubber.
C'est français.
Hey, Mia.
Mm.
Ugh.
Does anybody know what Gordon Ramsay first trained as?
What? Can't hear you.
What was Gordon Ramsay's first job?
Architect.
No.
Wash cars.
No.
Electrician.
McDonald's.
No.
No, that was Camilla. That's
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Oh, God, here we go.
There
I
we
mean-
go.
If it helps, it's not food related.
He was a plumber.
Klaus is a footballer.
Oh, okay.
He played. Are you talking
And I
about?
just-
NFL?
He
No.
played
No.
soccer for
Soccer.
everybody
Oh,
else playing at
soccer.
home.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
And I just want to
Much
say
like-
something else, right?
Much like Rod Stewart.
Well,
He didn't play for Blackpool, did he?
no, but while we claim that the best chefs are British, I want to just actually narrow it down a bit further, right? And say the best chefs are Scottish.
Hmm.
Because Gordon Ramsay is Scottish, so was Mac, and so was all the others.
Graham Kerr wasn't Scottish.
No.
Keith Floyd wasn't Scottish. All right, Fanny Craddock was Scottish. Mrs. Beaton wasn't Scottish.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure, what's his name? The black guy, is it Eston Hall or something?
An electric heat gun.
I don't think he's Scottish. Delia Smith, Scottish.
Yep.
Nigella Lawson's not Scottish.
Yeah, I was just going to say
Hmm.
Nigella Lawson.
Oh, Sarah made a bomb ass dinner tonight.
Oh, great.
Roasted potatoes with green beans with bacon in them.
Oh,
Fresh green
no.
beans too. And meatloaf.
Smoked.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. She doesn't love you.
Is that what you had to pre the oven for?
No, ever since our we had to throw the grill out because the bottom rusted out. We just hadn't bought a new one yet, so I do need to
Do
get
your
another
neighbors
one
have a
now.
grill?
I'm sure they do. Yeah, I don't really talk to a lot of the
Steal
neighbors, but
Yep.
I do want to do that though. I do want to do the smoked meatloaf. Still on my list of stuff to try.
You said you want to steal a grill? What?
What?
You said
I'm saying
steal
your
the grill,
neighbors
and you
have
said
grill,
I
go
want to
steal
try
it.
that.
No, I said it's still on my list to try.
Oh, to steal the grill.
Smoked meat. No, to eat some. Oh my god.
Why did you
One-
throw it away? Why didn't you just buy a sheet of metal and put it on it?
Once you have smoked a meatloaf, you'll never have it another way.
Because we used it for quite a few years and it was just getting kind of torn up, so I just tossed it.
That's an interesting idea. Put cheese in the middle of the meatloaf.
Yeah, and grill it.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can grill it that way. Yeah,
As long as you
grilled
can keep it
meatloaf.
from seeping out of the damn meat. That's the hardest part about doing a stuffed burger.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cheese will just come out. End up
I'm
coming
not
out.
sure how that would hold up because I like doing multiple meatloaves. We do multiple meatloaves here and then vacuum seal them and freeze them.
Well, if you wanted to try it, you could do the multiple meatloaves and just do one of them like that.
Right.
Yeah, because as soon as you cut into it, all the cheese runs out.
Or you could test it out and try it and see what it's like when you freeze it and unfreeze it. See if it's any good.
Do the meatloaf with it. Make it like an ham and egg pie. The meatloaf with the egg all the way through it.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys are taking great, delicious comfort food and making it a pain in the ass.
Making it better.
Yeah, we're improving on it.
No. A comfort food is
There
a
you go.
comfort food because it doesn't need improved on.
Yeah, but
I
how
think
do you
Donald,
know?
I thought you said everything could be
Nice
made better.
watch. But
Yeah.
how do you know?
That's made by
How do
Casio.
you know
Okay.
that they're good if you don't experiment with something to
Well,
find
you're talking
out?
about putting an egg inside the meatloaf. That sounds to me just like a Scotch egg.
Yeah, I guess so. So then you'd have to put the pastry around it and make it into a gala pie.
Right.
Or
You're turning
you could,
a pain
or
in the
you
ass.
could, but you don't. You've got to fuck around and find out to know where your limit is, where the level is, where the level of comfort is.
That's why smoking a meatloaf, that was messing around and found out this is the peak.
Yeah, see, you found out where the peak was because you decided to experiment.
I'm not sure putting an egg inside a meatloaf is a good idea.
How do you know?
The same way I know that taking a crap in the middle of a hamburger won't improve it.
Okay.
Top of meatloaf with bacon. Yeah, I'd do that, Jim.
But then again, a Scotch egg is sausage meat, not meatloaf meat.
That's true.
Exactly.
What if you were able to put when you're making the meatloaf, actually string the bacon through the meatloaf? Could you do that? I guess it wouldn't crisp up though, huh?
You could mix bacon bits in it.
Yeah.
Like crumbled bacon.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, and if you did the bacon first and then put it in there, probably soften it up.
Ooh,
The
that
mushy
sounds
bacon.
delicious, Cool Cat.
Because it would be nice to get like a mouthful of bacon every time you took a bite. That'd be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just go get a Baconator.
Yeah.
Why
I
not
would experiment with
take out
bacon.
a bacon then?
Or
Make it
go
a
get that
bacon loaf
new,
instead of a meatloaf.
Yeah, bacon loaf.
Joe, did you
that
fly the
new
Neo
Jimmy John's
today?
Bacon Roast Beef Club.
I would see. I could see experimenting with putting like crumbled bacon in the mix and seeing how it came out.
Joe, did
I
you
thought
fly
so,
your Neo
TJ.
today?
Well, you could add
I
grated
flew the Mavic 3 today.
well instead of trying to put cheese.
I have a
in.
plan for the Neo tomorrow. They have down the street, they have a little like, it's like a little lot that they sell playground equipment on.
Yeah.
And it's got the wooden playground equipment for the kids, you know, slides and all of this. And he's closed on Sunday. And it's just wide open in the lot, no fences, anything. And there's about 25 different play yards in there. I'm going over there to the Neo and going all through it tomorrow.
Well, you know what's really kind of pulled me back on flying the Neo is because I'm so nervous about trying to get the video off the Neo and onto my computer.
Well, you got to keep trying. It's not hard. But I flew the Neo in here inside yesterday for a couple minutes. I went closer to where the outside is, and it flew around. As soon as I got past my chair, it started acting funny. But I had it in follow mode. It was following me and everything.
Oh, all right.
So it will work in here, but I got to keep closer to the wall. Now Johnny said he didn't have any satellites that was working. Mine had 7 satellites that worked, and it worked at 4 satellites. So I don't know. But I'm going to fly it outside. I was going to actually bring it with me Friday night. And while I was waiting for the game, I was going to fly it around, but I only had 1.5 batteries. I forgot to charge them. I was doing TJ. I was doing the giggles. What's TJ mean by I don't let my meatloaf? I don't let my meatloaf. It must be getting nasty in the
I think he meant to say I don't jack my meatloaf.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was confused by that too. What the fuck is he talking about?
Could have been get, but no. He might have just missed the rest of the sentence off.
Yeah, I was trying to read it with like different words and it still didn't make sense. I was like, okay. So then, of course, my mind went nasty and I started putting nasty shit in there.
Yeah, that's why I stopped reading it.
Yeah, I always look around. When it's numbered like that, I look around the letter that he's typed in.
Yeah, to try to make something make sense and make that.
Yeah, that he just hit the wrong key for. Yeah.
I said, Michael, I'm always down trying new stuff. I always give something a shot at least
Cool
once.
Cat says in France, Justin, they make terrine with lots of delicious ingredients and almost always wrapped in bacon and not sweetbreads.
Oh, and sweet bread inside.
Oh, and sweetbread.
I'd try it.
Yeah,
sorry, not sweetbread for me.
Sweetbreads are sheep's bollocks.
Yeah.
Speaking of like a sweet bread, you know what are really good is those Hawaiian rolls.
And a terrine is just a large ceramic pot that you cook stews in.
You guys have those over there, Dominic? Hawaiian rolls? They come in the orange bag. There's like sweet rolls. They're pretty good.
Sort of the only thing we would have, it would be a roll topped with bacon and pineapple.
No, they call King's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Okay, no. The only Hawaiian sort of thing we have is basically ham and pineapple.
Hold on, well, there's nothing on these. They're just there's nothing on them. They're just little sweet rolls that come in a bag.
They're so good.
But you can like this is what they look like.
Oh, okay.
But they are delicious.
Didn't say
no anything similar to that would be sort of like a ham and pineapple on the top. That's what we
Yeah,
call
shoot, I
it.
tried Vegemite on that.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can. Oh, and Sarah actually took those, Joe, and she
Yeah.
put. What did you put on those? Yeah, I know that. Ham, salami, pepperoni, and mozzarella,
Oh, nice.
provolone
Yeah, it's
cheese,
got
and then pepperoncinis, and then put them in the oven until it melted. And Italian
Awesome.
butter garlic over the bread. And then you put them in the oven for about 10 minutes. Oh, dude, they were like delicious little, almost like a hot sub sliders. Is what they tasted like. Actually, Donald would like those.
I wish we did.
Didn't
Yeah, I
say
wanna go.
pig's bollocks, Michael. It's either a sheep, a lamb, or a calf.
Yeah, I want to go
Yeah.
to Sam's and get the little slider hamburgers that they mold out. They mold out like that. It's like 20 or 30. I think it's 30 in a pack, and then get some of them Hawaiian buns. And well, man, that'd be good.
King Hawaiian rolls, says Giggles.
Yeah, those things are so good.
You like those, Donald?
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
We
King
were talking about.
Hawaiian rolls.
we
Oh,
were
yeah.
talking about yeah, those things are good. I'll just sit and eat them right out of the package.
Yep, those are good mixed sliders with.
Yeah.
What time are you and the guys playing tonight, Justin?
I'm probably going to be doing a live panel. I don't know yet.
Uh-oh.
You are gonna do a live stream?
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
Well, 8 p.m. I'm off to Uncle Bill's.
Well, I don't
That's
know
right,
yet
Uncle
because
Bill's not at 8. He changed it from Sunday night to Saturday night.
I have to wait and see because I may
Yeah, he
have
dropped
somewhere.
Mark and,
I may have somewhere I have to go, but I'm not sure. yet,
Mark
so
and,
we'll wait and see.
Mark and
Oh,
I will
okay.
be on there.
On Bill, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lance.
So,
Yes, I'll give me time to get ready.
so all your valves and tires out then, Lance?
No, he's still there. Yeah. What was quicker, sorting out Paul's cameras or sorting out Lance's tires? Paul's cameras. I don't think he meant died.
No, afraid not, Michael.
Oh, okay, so
He's
battery
still there.
died. Then, okay.
Yeah, his phone battery died, but he's still there apparently.
You see, sweetbreads are a Muslim food. Muslims do not eat pigs.
Hmm.
They're
He eats
lamb.
like pigs, though.
They're lamb and calves.
Yep. No, I'm not a big fan of offal. Any sort of offal. Not me.
Yeah. Hey, if Donald or Joe, if you guys want to try these, there's a recipe in the chat for what I was talking about. Those things are delicious.
What are they?
Those Italian sliders with the Hawaiian rolls. Sarah had
They make
got
a
a
slider
really
with the Hawaiian rolls. Wow.
yeah. Sarah got a recipe offline a few weeks ago and made them, and they were fucking delicious.
Mm.
You put them in there after you put all the ingredients together with the it's like a butter you put on there. It's in the recipe, but it's like a garlic Italian butter or something.
They don't look like
Mixture.
sliders to me.
But you put them in after you put them in the oven and the cheese melts and everything. It's like a hot sub sandwich, little mini
Oh,
sandwich,
nice.
and they're so good. I fucked up like 10 of them. About was bloated after I ate.
So what's the Hawaiian roll? Just a pineapple bread.
Yeah.
No, it's like a soft.
It's a milk bread.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's
Okay.
got a slight sweetness to it, just a
So
very slight sweetness.
That would be Danish then.
Yeah, similar to a Danish consistency.
It's a very, very soft though. Danish, I think, are a little.
Danish are milk bread.
Yeah.
But this is what they look like, and they got like pepperoni and mozzarella and
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that.
That's
not
almost that's like a HCT.
Not a Danish pastry.
and then the best
Danish
the,
bread.
bread.
the one thing
Danish
that
milk
really
bread.
tops off the flavoring is the banana peppers. It
Yeah.
adds just a little spice to them. Oh, so good.
So is that like a ham and cheese?
No, it's got like pepperoni and a few different like ham
Pepperoni and ham are related.
and it has salami, and then you put your cheese on there with the banana peppers. And
They're all cured meats.
yeah, and then you put the butter on the Hawaiian rolls and you put them in the oven for about 5-10 minutes, enough to warm them up and get the butter melted and the cheese melted.
Wow.
But they come out really good. I mean, it crisps up the Hawaiian rolls a little bit. Just gives them a nice little crispiness on the outside.
They look really good.
They are. I actually want those again sometime next week.
Mm-hmm.
Those were really good.
You're gonna have to tell Sarah to make them again.
But anybody because I don't know if anybody you guys can get those where you guys live, but if anybody in the U.S. is interested in them, the recipe's there in the chat. You want to try them? They're very easy to make.
I've never heard of a Hawaiian roll in the UK.
Okay, well there must be some substitutes or
Something
global
similar.
variations.
It's just hard to say because I don't know what their substitution would be.
Yeah.
If I was over there and I was like shopping around, I could probably find something that would probably something that's exactly the same. It's just called something else, you know?
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's obviously a difference in terminology.
Right. Now, Jim, if I had to pick between waffles, pancakes, and French toast, I'm taking French toast all day long.
I probably wouldn't say no to that either.
With a little bit of powdered sugar and syrup.
Yep.
Very good. That's my favorite out of the three. And then if I had to go with the second choice, it'd probably be waffles and then pancakes. But I would take French toast any day. Especially if you use the big, thick Texas toast.
Yeah.
That was really good.
And doorstops.
Doorstop, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you only need about 3 or 4 slices of that, and that's enough.
Doorstops, they're about an inch thick.
Yeah, that's what we call Texas toast.
Yep. Yeah, I took a couple of pieces of honey wheat this morning, threw them in the pan, cut a hole out the middle, threw an egg up in there, throw a couple of sausage in the pan, threw a bunch of
egg
butter.
in a basket?
Yeah, flip them back and forth. Well, that was good this morning.
I'm not a big fan of egg in a basket, but
I was being lazy this morning. I only wanted to make something in 5 minutes instead of 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Although, if I was just doing it, maybe like what do you just put butter on the bread?
I put butter in I spray the pan, then I put the holes in it. I throw the butter in the holes. And then when it starts melting, I throw the eggs in there. I let it cook a little bit where the eggs will start to turn white, flip it once. So it's still got butter in the bottom. And by the time the sausage in there, the banquet fully cooked sausage, breakfast sausage, By the time
Yeah.
they grill up pretty good, I pull it out. It's all that you got a liquid egg and everything still, you know.
Kind of
Oh, so it's
what
kind of
we
like
would,
over easy.
Yeah, it's
kind
not
of
over in
what
the easy
we
milk.
we'd call that eggy bread, believe it or not.
Yeah, we'd call it eggy
Yeah.
bread as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
my
you cut-
2-year-old would call
Yeah, I throw a piece of sausage in there and you could eat it like a sandwich.
Eggy bread, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had eggs in a basket where somebody cooked it more like a fried egg, but having it over easy, I'd probably like that better. Just because I like dipping toast in over easy eggs.
Yeah. Have some eggy bread for brekkie.
That does
this-
sound like something from a fucking daycare.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
this
that's
is a
Dominic.
sandwich.
Can't say we do it very often.
What's a sandwich? I don't see anything. What are we looking
What
at?
I'm eating.
Oh, I thought you were going to show a photo or something.
It's a full length salt and pepper bread.
Although I can't even, Donald, because you got the outfit on for using that kind of language. Gonna go get some eggy in my
He's
breakfast.
dressing up for the part.
When you say full length, you mean 2 foot.
Yeah. 1
Yeah.
meter.
Yeah,
No, they're not,
go run the train
they're
tonight.
they're not a meter.
Yeah, they are.
No,
A
they're
French
60
spaghetti is a 1
centimetres.
meter.
A meter.
2 foot.
That's no, a meter's 3'3".
A meter is 3 foot.
In Tesco's, 1 meter long.
Wow.
Three
We only
foot
get
three.
60 centimetre long rolls like the baguette.
Yeah, they do
They do
30
60
they do
centimetre.
30 centimeters and they do 1 meter.
That's
You
100,
could get
yeah,
2
100
to 3
centimetres,
foot
which
long,
is
too.
what, no,
It's been cut in half,
33,
filled with cheese,
33 inches.
onion, pickle, tomato, lots of pepper. Delicious.
What's that
36
really
inches.
skinny ass long bread? Is that baguette or
Baguette.
baguette?
Baguette.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
like a
French
baseball
baguette.
bat.
It's a French stick.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
that's what we
baseball
have here.
bat.
Yeah,
We call it po' boy bread here. French bread.
yeah. Similar
A
because
baguette
of
is
Now
the
that's what I'm
yeah,
eating.
well, that'd be similar because of the French influence in
A big-
Louisiana,
no, a
Yeah.
baguette is smaller and thicker. That's
but
a
also
French
long,
stick.
really long.
No, that's a French stick. They're the
Oh, we
long
call
one.
it baguette over here.
A baguette.
A baguette is smaller. It's only about 10, 12 inches. A little bit like a Vienna, which is even thicker.
Yeah,
Oh, I've got a Vienna.
If you
Well,
actually
thicker,
ask,
thicker than 7 inches ain't bad.
right, if you actually ask
Yeah,
your
but
Alexa or Google, it will tell you what a baguette is. A baguette should be 6 centimeters wide, up with 60 to 1 meter long.
Donald looks like he's getting interviewed in like some murder case or something.
yeah.
You see his face.
Then
Like he's some whistleblower
then you got
doing an interview.
the thick Italian bread, the pasta dura,
Mhm.
which is really lovely.
Yeah, I never
You
had
got-
any complaints about thicker than 7 inches.
Are you doing something tonight, or are you just trying on your outfit for the train thing?
Oh no, I'm running the train tonight for the local church up here.
Oh,
They
okay.
asked if I could run the train.
Mr.
for
Green
their-
Jeans, what you talking about?
Oh, he's doing his Casey Jones.
The kids
Yeah.
will be asleep in a while. The wife asked me to put on the outfit. Come on, what can I do?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta drive
Choo-choo.
that train. Drive that train.
Hey, Dominic, choo choo.
Yeah, exactly. Choo choo. Choo.
Drive that train. High on cocaine.
He's like, why don't you back that caboose up on the train?
Yeah.
Come back up and get this caboose.
So what do you mean you haven't got enough money to pay for your ticket?
Yeah, there you go. That's the start of every Pornhub video.
Yeah. But do not say, well, look what got caught on my cow catcher.
Oh God.
And away we go into the gutter.
Yeah, my mother's claim is flashing.
Yeah, read the disclaimer. Read the disclaimer.
Yeah. So I uploaded my Madisonville video, got everything up in there, and looked at it. and it was in HD. I said, I did it. I know I did it in 4K. I went back, looked at it, and I forgot to hit 4K. I hit it in HD. But now I'm doing it again. Got to be in 4K.
The splendor of 4K.
What are you doing it for?
It's the Madisonville Wooden Boat Festival. They had the 33rd annual. Went out there and did a video, and then I put all the keywords in it into Suno AI. Got the readout of it, looked at it, and then I went back and I went and put the words I wanted in different places, and then redid it and changed it around a little bit, added some stuff to it, and it came out pretty good.
Were you doing it for them or just for yourself?
Well, I'm doing it for me, but I'm gonna give it to them, and it's gonna wind up on their website.
Oh, okay.
I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and head on over there.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Have fun.
jump off and get ready for Uncle Bill. So
I'll see you
Give
later.
me a-
Dominic.
gives me a good half an hour to have a coffee and get some snacks ready. So see you soon.
Later.
Listen, you still want
Is it Dominic?
the Zoom link?
Yeah. I gotta see if I gotta go over to this place in a little bit or not. But
Well,
yeah,
if I send you the Zoom link, make you the host, you can just leave it on your computer and say you want to go
Okay.
live.
okay.
I gotta finish my pictures tonight. I gotta finish. I don't want to work on them tomorrow.
Oh, you can send it to me and then I just log in and then you make me host and then just leave. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just leave it minimized until I need it.
Yeah, and then when you need it, you just sign it. Just come back, set it to go to YouTube and done.
All right. All right. I'm gonna jump off too. I'll catch y'all in a little while.
Okay, everybody.
See you
What
later.
do you think, Joe?
Yeah, we gotta go. I got some
Okay.
things I want to work on my film and I get all this shit finished.
All right.
Right. Catch you all
David?
later.
Thanks, David. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Yeah,
Mark?
catch you later.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yep,
See you
later.
tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye for now.